everybody, it's Nancy here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week. So today's video, I want to share with you guys a few of my favorite products that I use to combat dry skin during the winter time. It's been really cold and dry here in San Diego. It's been in the 30 degrees for the past 2 weeks, and then later it'd be like 80 degrees. So the weather is kind of crazy. So I hope you guys find this video helpful, and yeah, let's just get started. So for eyes, I've been loving my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye Cream, and I just put a little bit underneath my eyes, and a little bit goes a long way. It's really hydrating where it's not too thick but not too thin either. It's great for combating dry skin, dark circles, and puffiness. So I still have a little bit of dark circles. It's not like a miracle worker, but it doesn't break out my skin whatsoever. It's just been great. It has great essential oils, doesn't break out my skin, and a little bit goes a long way. And I really like it. I use it for morning and night, so it's just like my go-to eye cream. So next, I've been using the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, and it's the same line as the eye cream, and a little bit of this oil goes a long way. It hydrates your skin super well. I use about 3 times a week to hydrate my skin before I go to bed, and if I find that my skin is still really dry in the morning, I put a little bit more of this on before I apply my makeup, and it's awesome. It's a little bit pricey though, but I think it's worth the splurge because it'll last you years and years and years, because only a little bit goes a long way. And I don't know if this is cheating, but I would go into Kiehl's and ask for samples of this and kind of refill it a little. You don't want to go overboard with this, otherwise your whole face is going to look oily, so just keep it to a minimum and it will really hydrate your face. So next up from Kiehl's, I have my Creme de Elegance Repairateur Moisturizer, and this is for very dry or dry skin type. And I don't know if you guys can see that well, but it's a very, very thick moisturizer. And the reason why I love this so much is that a little bit goes a long way, and it's extremely hydrating. It's almost kind of like butter on your face. And if you have extremely dry skin, you're going to love this because you just get instant moisture on your face. And if you have really dry cracks and stuff everywhere, this will take care of it. But if you have kind of combination oily skin and you still want to try it out, just use a very tiny bit because it just might make your face look a little bit more oily. So that's a heads up if you don't have extremely dry skin, but I definitely recommend this. Again, I think this is about $50, and I picked it up in the biggest container, but it lasts me about 1.5 years if I use it every single day. So either 1.5 years to 2 years, depending how dry my skin is. And I just mix it up. I only bust it out when it's like extremely dry. So next, I've been using this sunblock by Laniege, and this is SPF 40. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but it's in like the cutest little bottle, and they started selling this brand at Target, so I wanted to check it out after hearing so much about it on YouTube. And for my skin, it's really sensitive, especially to SPF, because when I was younger, my face broke out after using Banana Boat sunblock, and my face like swelled up like a balloon. It was really, really bad, and this was years ago, but ever since then I've been really sensitive to what type of skin sunblock I use on my skin. So I've just been sticking with like Copper Tone Water Babies because I know it's good for sensitive skin, and this has been really good on my skin as well. It doesn't have a weird scent, actually smells really nice for an SPF. So next, I have the Laniege Water Sleeping Mask, and I use this 3 times a week too, or whenever my skin is feeling extra dry, and I use this before I go to bed. And the great thing about this is that it creates like a really cool hydrating film over your face. A really cool thing about wearing it to sleep is that when you turn on your heater, since it's so cold at night, it usually sucks all the moisture out of your skin anyways, but when you have this mask on, I feel like it kind of protects you, it hydrates you. So that's the thing I love about it. And I also use it for travel because when you're on an airplane, it sucks the moisture out of your skin so much. So having this really cool mask on, it just keeps your skin really hydrated. And the nice thing about it is that it goes on clear. So if you do wear it out in public, it's not like you have a really scary green mask or a white mask on. So the last 2 items I have to share with you guys is this Kiehl's Ultimate Strength Hand Salve, and it says it's formulated for the driest, most active hands for heavy duty moisture treatment. It's really thick and creamy. This is a really good hand cream to have because once you put it on and you run errands and you wash your hands and stuff, it's still really hydrating on your hands, so you don't have to reapply as much. And the main thing is that it's not greasy whatsoever. It's really thick and creamy and hydrating, and you might think it might be, but it's totally not. So I think that's a really nice thing about it too. It also comes in a really cute size, so it's perfect for your purse or handbag or backpack, or leaving it at the office. Lastly, we can't forget about the lips. This is probably the area that gets dry the most and always chapped, and it's just yucky to deal with. And the one I love to use is the Smith's Rosebud, not the hand salve, this is just the regular salve. And I picked this up at Sephora. It's about $68, so it's a pretty good deal, and it lasts a really long time. So it looks like this, and I just use it whenever. Great lip balm to have. If you don't like it in the tin can, I think it comes out in like a little squeezy tube, so you could just apply it directly from there if you are kind of of paranoid with using your fingers, but I find that this is really cool to use as a multi-purpose product too if your cuticles are really dry. So just take a little bit and put on your cuticles and it hydrates them as well. So that wraps up my favorite products to use during the winter time to combat dry skin, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!